Don't get me wrong, like I've been loving these last fights with the bullets and overhaul and everything, but I still miss my boy and I can't wait for him to come back. What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius, back at it again with episode 10 of this fantastic season 4 of My Hero Academia. Last episode we had Red Riot, Kirishima, overcoming his fears and being able to be that unstoppable force that we all know he can be. And this season has shown so much love to Kirishima, and I know you guys told me that, but it didn't fully hit me until I saw it from my own eyes, and it was amazing. And now this episode's called TEMP Squad. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but this to me, it's not necessarily like, for some reason, the Sasuke retrieval arc from Naruto, but it's feeling like that. It's like a long arc that you wouldn't necessarily expect it to be a long arc, like infiltrating the hassaikai base, but it's turning out great with all these individual fights and all these character moments, which is exactly what the Sasuke retrieval arc was for me. So it's getting me so hyped. I'm so looking forward to this. Remember, guys, with certain copyrighted shows like My Hero, I can't put it on YouTube. Like, they will not let me, I swear to God. So for a trade-off, I put the reaction in the link at the top of the description, but you get a little more reaction time for you. So, you know, pros and cons. So make sure you click or tap that link in the top of the description, nice and easy. If you wanted to say screw that and see the entire full thing, you can always check out the Patreon. That's always an option over there. Same with any of the other shows I'm watching, early access as well. Make sure to check out the Discord if you guys want to ask me any questions. Let's hop into this. My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 10. Okay, so the episode was great. There was a lot of twists, a lot of turns, and a lot of surprises. There was so many. I was shocked at so many points. Like Toga and Twice being here. I knew the League of Villains was gonna play a point or a part at some point. I didn't think it was like, hey, you know, like, come on, to make men's, also to show that we have trust in each other's organization and plans. I might give you my guy, you give me two of your guys. I think that's what he said, because he said, I think he said Twice, Kurogiri, and Toga, and then he also said a guy with like a B, Baba Waga Waga. And so, but he turned his piece over like it was his piece, so I don't know. But the only thing I want to know is, yes, Toga and Twice are saying, fuck this, we're gonna do what we want. And it kind of got the backing from Tomura Shigaraki, because he's like, guys, just do it for a little bit. You know, we're not doing it for them, we're doing it for us. So just put up with it for now. We will be the best. And so they're like, all right, well, you know, I mean, if he's gonna, you know, fuck it, we're gonna do it. And the only thing I want to know is that did they egg on Ironaka to try to kill him, or did they know he would send him down to fight Deku and Aizawa? Which, by the way, that fight is gonna be so good, so insane. Aizawa, Deku, Twice, and Toga. But I just want to know a little bit more details about that, just because he, of course, was heated, rightfully so. They were roasting him, but like, I thought the relationship was, it seemed so rocky, and then it seemed strong, but it's actually rocky, and then I just don't know. I want to know. Give me some non-spoilery specifics if you can. Just like, oh, this is what Shigaraki. It was kind of translated a little weird. I don't even know how to pronounce, how to say this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But the whole Rappa talking to Fitgum and Kirishima, respecting them, saying that, you know, he was in the MMA scene and he would constantly be trying to fight people, lives on the line. They would beg or they would lose, so he wouldn't be able to kill people. He couldn't do what he wanted. Then of course Overhaul comes. He's like, yeah, we can fight, and then he literally Overhaul killed him in an instant, and then he brought him back to life like nothing had ever happened. And then he's challenged him, like, what do you say, 5 times since then, and he's lost every time. And the only way to lose is if like he takes off both your arms and you can't fight anymore, or he kills you. Like, that is crazy to me. That is so goddamn dark that, like, whew. And he's trying to rehabilitate the Yakuza, bring the ways back, you know, have money, people, strength. He is literally setting plans in motion. I am very much looking forward to this fight and what's gonna happen, but it's just like, for some reason, like, I know this season's gonna be what, 25 episodes like the last 2 have been. I don't think I can wait 14, 15 more weeks for this. Like, I think I want the entire story like tomorrow. So if they can drop like 5 episodes tomorrow, that would be dope, low key, you know what I'm saying? Show is fantastic though. Like I said, this fight is going to be incredible. I am very much looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do have a couple of questions here from the Q&A on the Discord. First one comes from my man Lou Liro. He says, who is the #1 villain? And then he says, why is it Robbie Rotten? And I didn't know who Robbie Rotten is, so I had to look it up. It's the fucking... He did pass away, sadly, the actor who played him, but he's from that old Nickelodeon TV show that was, you know, hilariously funny when I was a kid. I actually did watch that way back in the day, so that's funny. Lulero, but in my opinion, the baddest #1 villain right now, I mean, I definitely have to learn more about him. I think Shigaraki has the potential because he has the drive and he has the he has the potential for sure. But right now, I think for what he's did and how long he did it, All For One still holds true because people still talk about him. People still fear him. His name still rings throughout the echoes of society, you know, like, that's crazy. And then thank you for the question, by the way, Lero. And then Mr. Twitchy also asked, he says, to be answered after watching today's episode specifically, what do you think of Night-Eye's support gear? One, I love how it fits in with his business personnel look, and I love how it's a very big anime trope where things look normal but they're just weighted. They're 5 kilograms each, which I don't know how much kilograms are to pounds, but I'm guessing it weighs a fuck ton. So imagine him just hit you with those or throwing you. Bro, I thought he was so strong, which I would have believed that too because he trained under All Might for so long. You'd be surprised how he had some abs, so he had a 6-pack, but my man, that was so cool. And I don't know if it was the stamp that he was using against Deku, but it looked like it. You know, so he's so badass, and that shook me because I was like, Rappa is honestly insanely strong, but if anyone's gonna beat him, it's gonna be Night-Eye with the foresight, because and it didn't disappoint me. I can't lie, it didn't disappoint me. Thank you, Dapper Squad. Have a great day. My camera's about to die. That's why it's so abrupt. I love you guys. Peace out, guys.